Well, it was either this or a video about Robin Williams' death, and frankly, I don't even want to cover that topic because it's too depressing just to think about that. So, I'm going with the video that I talked about with you guys last night on Twitter, those of you that were talking with me. And it's covering the topic of what I'm calling FIFA and Madden. And those specific two games, like, the more I think about it, I don't care to buy them, I don't care to play them anymore. I used to play Madden games all the time. I've come to the conclusion that those games are just genius. They're just absolutely genius. And by that I mean $60 every year to buy the same game that you got last year. Oh, but hold on, Archfiend. In Madden, when there's a new arena built for a team, they have that in there. When players get traded, when new acquisitions are made, when new players are drafted, they get changed in the roster. You can't get that on last year's Madden. You got to get this year's Madden for that. The people that go in buying these new Madden games they're not necessarily suckers, but I do understand that, like, okay, you know, you might be a Jets fan that wants Michael Vick on your team because now that he's on the Jets, you want to play with him. But if you literally think about it, stuff like this could simply be remedied as just downloadable content. You could just download, any game company could figure this out, not just EA. But any game company could just say, hey, okay, let's see, what are the roster changes this year? Okay, download the patch for this game, download for that game, for that team, for this team, for that team. It could be just like a 99-cent deal. Instead, they're like, fuck it, let's just make a whole new game for $60 every year. And that's what you pay for. It's fucking brilliant. Because people buy it. Not only do they buy it, but Madden sells like hotcakes, as does FIFA, and that's why I wanted to call this Madden FIFA, because FIFA is the same way. I honestly thought FIFA was released once every 4 years to coincide with the World Cup. Oh no, that shit's released every year. In fact, I looked into a little bit of it, and I wanted to see the gameplay of FIFA 2014 versus 2013 versus 2012, and I'm like, it's just like Madden. They all look the same. They all look the same. I mean, FIFA this year did, however, they changed the difficulty select screen. Let me put it up here for you. Yeah, they added that extra one there that you see. It was basically for a number of people that complained, that had severe mental handicaps, or people that were in comas. They wanted to play the game at a competitive level, so they added that extra difficulty for them. So that was a nice change. That was a change that was needed for the game. Anyway, I just when I see games like Madden just constantly sell out, and like you go to someone's house, you see their game collection, you say, oh, you got Madden 2011, 12, 13. Like, are you ever going to go back and play Madden 2011 once you have the next version? Like, okay, maybe you want to play it with that other guy being on that team and you liked it then, but again, it's the same gameplay. I mean, other than it's stepping up to a next-gen console, you get a little bit better graphics or anything, or maybe there's an online capability. The changes are so minor compared to the previous versions now. Anyways, it's genius. This is... whoever created this at EA, and by the way, EA's made over $2 billion just on the Madden franchise alone. $2 billion! That's more ridiculous than the billions of dollars that are made on internet porn. How internet porn makes billions of dollars, I have no clue. It's like, do you guys realize that there's a ton of free shit out there? Damn near anything you can find porn-wise is on the internet free somewhere. Who the fuck is paying all this money to internet porn companies that they're getting billions of dollars? Holy shit. Does anyone else out there, because I'm calling the Madden, FIFA, and games like that are just, you know, carbon copies of the last year's game with just a little tweak like a roster change. Is anything more of just a genius cash grab than FIFA and Madden games? $60 every year. Millions of people line up to buy them. I don't know if it's millions. It's probably a million people. But anyway, EA makes so much money off these ridiculous games that have nothing but a roster change and a new arena here and there. And oh my God. Can't we spend our $60 on something more worthwhile, people? Like, do you have to have it? And again, once you get the new Madden, what do you need the last year's Madden for? I know, because Michael Vick is still in the Eagles then, and you wanted to play with him while he's there. Yeah, I get things like that, okay? And who of you out there are paying for internet porn? Come clean right now. Have a good day, everyone. You may now watch your internet porn that you paid for and wasted your money on. Take care.